Coming to Springfield, eh? Well, I'll let you know what hotels in Springfield, Missouri to stay at. Let's go! Hey, my name is Jesse Weiser and I'm a local realtor here from Springfield, Missouri, and here are Springfield, Missouri hotels. I'll talk about the basic ones, the luxury ones, and the really cool ones. Anything highly rated just to make sure you get the best experience possible. Everyone is looking for something, right? Also, be sure to subscribe and like our video to help out the channel. Thank you guys, that helps so much, and we want to get the chance to interact with you as well. So we learned a lot for this video, like the fact that hotels have their own rating system from 1 to 5 star. You would think that would be like a Google review, but no, the hotel based their ratings off of amenities. Most hotels are between 2 and 3 star ratings. The 2-star options offer basics, and usually the 3-star offers different room options and a little bit more space usually. Maybe everyone knows this, but the people I've talked to always thought it was a 5-star rating we do on like Google. And one last thing, there are a lot of hotels that are all owned by the same few companies. You will probably recognize ones like Best Western, Drury, Hilton, Marriott, or Wyndham hotels that everyone has heard of, and ones that you know exactly what you are getting. So unless it's a really cool hotel, we are going to exclude these from you on this video. You all know what you're getting from like a Comfort Inn. They're all the same everywhere, so let's dig into the unique ones. Starting with some of our 2-star hotels, we found one that we never knew was a hotel. This one is called Culture Boutique, and this is located above the coffee shop called Eurasia. Turns out there is a hotel above this coffee shop. For its size, they have quite a few rooms, and they are all based on different cities in Eurasia. The rooms vary in both price and proportion, but the aesthetics to this is amazing. I was very impressed when I saw it. This hotel is in an excellent location overall for everything you can do on the historic C Street, which is one of the unique parts of Springfield. And obviously you can get a ton of coffee there, of course. You don't even have to leave the building to do that. This next one is a fun one. This hotel is very recognizable from its Springfield sign outside and an old green car. I'm talking about the Route 66 Rail Haven by Best Western. You would know it off of Glenstone. Now, the reason why Route 66 is so popular around here is Springfield was the birthplace of Route 66. So that's a cool little fact for you. I like this one for its themed rooms. They have one where the bed is attached to a pink car that you would find on Route 66. There's even one modeled like the Old West and has a shootout on the square. Very cool. There's also an outdoor pool, hot tub, and picnic area. There are also some really old pictures of this place back in the day. You can appreciate how far they have come. Wow, these pictures are ancient. Here we go with a true gem. It's Rader Manor. This building has been up since 1886, people. It feels like you go way back with this one, with super old-fashioned decor like chandeliers, drapes, upholstered furniture, and even a grand piano. This one does come with a nice breakfast buffet and an awesome dining space. Some of these rooms look like they go back hundreds of years in time. Didn't know we had this at all in Springfield, and it's an upscale bed and breakfast that's between C Street and downtown. It's really close to Pappy's Place, one of Springfield's oldest restaurants. Get you some barbecue, people! Here's another that has the Route 66 vibe, Rockwood Motor Court. This was made back in 1929, so you know it served many people over the years, including those who have traveled along Route 66. They have really retro quarters plus a terrace and a barbecue to hang out, just like Route 66 Rail Haven. You can see some really old pictures of this place. It's close to the Route 66 Car Museum and a few other attractions that are pretty close to downtown, which of course has some of our biggest attractions in Springfield. There's also the Bass Pro Shops Anglers Lodge, which you can guess is right across the street from Bass Pro. This whole place has a very woodsy feel to it, as you can imagine, since it's owned by Bass Pro. Just look at these rooms. Wow, they have an indoor pool, hot tub, and breakfast too. But you'll probably want to be across the street for most of your stay. The aquarium there is known to be the best in America, and for good reason. This place is incredible, pulling in people from all over. Sometimes when I go there, I see people from Alaska. That's a long drive. They even had an event not too long ago that attracted several 100,000 people. It made everything extremely busy for a short period of time, but it was awesome. And instead of having to drive too far, you can just park across the street at Angler's Lodge. That allows you to see Bass Pro all day. Now for the mansion at Elfindale. This place is another that dates way back in Springfield history, all the way back to 1892. That is old. They have 13 individually decorated rooms with decor specifically from the Victorian style. There's even a wedding chapel on site just in case, you want to elope or something. It's not too far away from Wonders of Wildlife and Nathaniel Green Park. This place has some really cool history too, so that would be something to check out. This is one I would love to go stay the night in, and I live here in Springfield. That's how much it looks awesome. Now let's get to our 3-star hotels. Remember, we were at 2-star, now we're going into 3-star, so a bit more fancy. The next one is the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center. I feel like this one has a pretty recognizable sign. Their hotel feels very tropical with bright colors for decor and loads of palm trees around their pool. It's like an oasis, There's also a hot tub that you can enjoy and even a spa. It really makes the place feel like a nice summer vacation. You also have the Fire and Ice restaurant attached to the hotel, which is always really good. This one, you may recognize the building if you're from around here. It's the University Plaza and Hotel downtown. I like this one because the inside of this place is hollow. You can see all the way up to the top floor from the bottom floor. Well, not only that, they have a pool, fitness center, bar, dining area on the first floor, and a coffee shop. This isn't too far from downtown. It's right next to the Hammons Tower and Hammons Field. It's great for visitors that are new to the area, and it's in a great part of Springfield too. Okay, now let's get fancy with the Walnut Street Inn. This one is also an upscale bed and breakfast with some amazing rooms. The hotel has 3 different buildings. There's a main house, a carriage house, and a cottage inn to choose from. It's close to places like Hammons Field, Gallardi's, and Jordan Valley Park. Walnut Street has so much to do. It's a beautiful spot, and I would recommend anyone to be there. There's also some prime real estate coming from a real estate guy. So we saved the best for last, the only 4-star hotel in Springfield, and that is Hotel Vandivort. This hotel is one that's on everyone's mind when they're in Springfield because it's Springfield's favorite for not only being downtown but for being the best of the best. This place once occupied a former Masonic temple and is known as a high-end boutique hotel today. The rooms have little living areas with sofas, flat screen TVs, a minibar, or a kitchen. Many rooms have floor-to-ceiling windows, some have balconies, and some rooms with the gas fireplaces. I'm sure all of that factors in the pricing for a room that you can choose. They have a bar on the top floor called Vantage, and during the wintertime they put heated igloos so you can still enjoy the view because it overlooks all of downtown Springfield. Hotel V, that's what the locals call it by the way, has a restaurant on the first floor as well with tasty food. You can shuttle from the airport straight there, and they even have valet parking if you drive yourself, and electric vehicle charging stations. I'm telling you, this place is awesome. It's also located in a pristine location. Gailey's restaurant is just across the street and it's blocks from the downtown square. If you want to see all there is to do downtown, click on this video right up here. You will love it. I hope you love it. Also, you can take the best selfie in Hotel V's bathrooms. So make sure you get one before you leave. I wonder what makes the pictures in the bathroom so popular. I'm not sure, but it's a staple when you visit Hotel V. Just a friendly reminder, if you're looking to buy a house in the Springfield, Missouri area, we'd love to help you do that. Our number is down below in the description. Well, there you have it, hotels in Springfield, Missouri. Also, if you're looking for things to do, check out this video right over here. It's one or the other sides, but love you guys. Have a good one. That's why it's so freaking fast. I never adjusted the speed. I'm like...